Today we're going to show you another way that we're going to be putting a watering system in for our quail. The last time we showed you how we did the nipples like this. And I'm having to use a different camera today because the other one, the battery was dead and I thought it wasn't. Yeah, need to check on my equipment, right? Anyway, we used these before. Well, the quail just tear these little silver things, these little metal things out. They're just ripping them apart. So we're going through these like crazy because you can actually replace them. Well, the chickens don't have a problem with them. They use them just fine, but the quail are killing them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use these, and they're little cups, and they have a little thing up here where you can gauge how much you want, either more or less water, and it will fill up from right here, and it'll fill up with water, and then they can drink out of it, and you use this kind of hose for that. That over there so I won't drop it. And my husband actually took an old nail, cut it off, and used that for the plug. Pretty neat, huh? So that'll be the end. So it's this hose, which is 3/8 inch, the inside part. So we're gonna do this side just like we did the other, and he's gonna put this board in right here, and I'm gonna put a few staples in, and then he's gonna screw it in, and that will be our brace for our bucket so that this won't have too much pressure on it. Okay, now he's going to come around to the outside and put screws in the outside too. That way this is sturdy. It's not just wire that this bucket is leaning on, because remember, this is a 5-gallon bucket full of water. It's going to be heavy. Okay, I've already shown you guys how we did the bucket on the other side, so what I'm going to do is just take a little clip from that video and show you that situation. That way we don't have to go over the same thing over and over again with recording. I know I'm being a lazy person today, but it's Saturday. We're supposed to be lazy on Saturdays, right? And now he's going to put in 2 of these shelf L brackets to hold the bucket up, and the bucket will just sit on top of here, and I'll show you what that looks like whenever we get to that point. But it'll just sit on top of there, and he's got straps and everything to hold that on, but I'm getting ahead of everything, so you'll see that part when the time comes. So he's gonna put these in, and we're going to then show you the next step of how he's gonna get the other part going. Okay, now he's gonna take, it's like a 1x6 decking board that he has cut to size. He just cut it to the size he needed for the 5-gallon bucket. If you're using a 2-gallon bucket, you would make it smaller and things like that. He's gonna attach this to this L bracket, the shelving bracket, and possibly put a brace in. He has not decided yet if he's going to, but if he needs to put a brace in, I'll show you that after he has it done. But I'm not going to show you him screwing this down because you know how to screw a board in if you've seen how to screw this in. Okay, this is how the bucket's going to sit, and we got the food grade buckets because it's going to have animal water in there, and I don't want my babies to be sick. But it's the BBA free and all that stuff. This is the type of strap that we're going to be using to go around, and he's going to put the brace in here most likely. And right here is the kind of lid we got. We got the lids that have the little opening. That way we don't have to, we got to knock that out or tear that out. But that way we don't have to open the big part every time. We can just put water in that way. And whenever we want to clean it, we can open it. But otherwise, we can just use this little spout. Okay, he has put this here to brace it so it won't slide and things like that. And he has drilled a hole in here with a hole saw. He's got that done, and over here we've done the brace. Let me come back a little bit. Got the brace in, so now it's secure. Now we're going to show you how we drill a hole in the bucket. Okay, now he has this marked where he can drill a hole with a 7/8 inch bit. And then he's going to use this O-ring onto this, what is this kind of thing called? A coupling, okay. Gonna have that on there, and then he's gonna put this through and have this on the other side. We'll show you how we're doing that part. I just want to tell you that part. But now he's gonna go ahead and put the hole in. Put that together like that. And then he's gonna, this was 3/4 inch, or what size was that coupling?
3/4.
Quit 3/4, yeah, 3/4 inch coupling. And he used a 7/8 inch bit so that it will make, for some reason during that part, my camera quit. But anyway, what I was saying is he'll tighten this on better, but that, you get the idea. Okay, now he has cut and glued in a piece of PVC, and I'm not exactly sure how long he's got that. And he took the tape measure inside with him, so I can't tell you because I don't have my tape measure on me. But it's just a couple inches, maybe 3 inches long. And this is what's going to stick out the bottom of the bucket, and we'll show you how we're going to put all the other parts together, going inside and all this stuff. Okay, so we've gotten you to this part where that we have the bucket up and we have the pipe going. We're going to have to do this part a little bit different because we're using the vinyl pipe, the tubing, instead of the PVC. So we're going to have to convert from PVC to the vinyl. So what we have here is an adapter, and on this end, it's the part where you can, mosquitoes, you can just glue in, and on this end it has the threads. I have Teflon tape, this stuff wrapped around this part, and this is a nylon hose barb, plastic ID hose barb to male pipe adapter. So that's what's going to happen with this, and I'm going to screw these two things together, and we're going to cut this off, and we're going to run this into, we're going to have, okay, let me see what that is. We have a 90, or he might have said we're going to use a 45. I'm not sure yet. I think he said 90. We're going to run this 90 in there, and we're going to have another little piece of pipe, and that way we can have that go in, and we can hook our pipe and our tee. That way we can go that way and that way with our watering system. I'll show you that part whenever we get to it. Okay, now he's gonna cut the wire. We've got the pipe cut, we've got the 90 on, and he's cutting the wire for the next part to go through. And as you can tell, I'm kind of doing like a picture slideshow. That way we won't be in anybody's way while we're trying to fix it and record at the same time. You can see what was done and tell what's going on. Okay, this is the way you actually attach the waterer to the fence or to the cage. This is the way if you have wire. I really don't know if you don't have wire. I guess you'd have to drill a hole or something. But it comes with these little things like this, a little end, and you just screw it on until it's tight. And then after you have all of them placed, you can put your, you can hook your pipe to it. Okay, now he has hooked a piece of hose to the tee on two different sides actually, and he's going to hook one parts to this and the other hose to this. And what you do is you just measure your hose from one waterer to the other, and you just continue hooking them together like that. They have little, the waterers have little barb things to hold the hose, and you just continue until you get all of your hose attached to your waterers, and we'll show you what that looks like whenever we are done with all of them. Okay, and this is how we're going to put the end on to stop it. This is what I showed you earlier that my husband cut a nail and hooked that to. I'm pretty sure there's some other way to do it, but this is the way we're doing it. You take this and you just put it on the end, and that will stop the water. It won't flow anymore from there. And then, just like before, we'll take this with this little screw thing and we'll hook it into the wire, and this will be the end of the line. And if we want to add more later on, we can always just take this off, hook hose to it, hook more of these on to the pipe. Okay, so now he's filling up the bucket. He's up there on the ladder. And you can see the water is going in. Maybe you can see it. It's going into each one of the little cups. And I'm going to go around and I'm going to show you the system. Okay, that's the end of one. And this right here is actually some pins that we haven't got them finished yet because we were getting them ready for the more quail, and the chickens got up there and pooped all in them. So yeah, we got to clean that up. But that goes into this cage, and you see the water is filling up. Maybe you can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can kind of see like the bubble right there. But anyway, it goes on over here. I don't know if you can see any water in there, because he's got to adjust all of them. And it goes over here to this one, and this is where the tea is and all of that stuff. Let me see if I can't really see in there with the camera myself. I can move this old water. That's going to be out today. But there's the tea. If the baby birdies will move. Okay. And it goes over the back. And comes on over here to where that he has it going into that one. And he's got one on this side and one on this side. And you can see there's water already in there. And then he put a end thing just like he did before with the nail on the other end. But see, they have water in there, and it'll stay fresh and it'll stay clean. And he's adjusting that one. Can I get in there? So maybe, like, I want to try to get to where you show how you adjust it. See, you can adjust it. He's pouring some of the water out to try to demonstrate. But it will, it's supposed to stop whenever it gets to a certain point. And I guess it just did, didn't it? But just like we did with the other waterers, we'll leave their other water in there until they figure out that it's there, and then we'll just take those little things out. There's some of the babies. We actually, I had kind of shown the sandboxes before, but we kind of had to shrink them down because they were too big, and we made them smaller for them so that we could have they could have more space. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be putting, this is the other cage, which we didn't show anything about how we were building it because it's the same principle as the others. But this is the other cage that we have, and we're going to have it, we got to put the doors on it today, and then clean it up, and then they'll be ready. We have the sandbox and everything already ready. And we put the netting up there, which this one has a solid top. whereas the other ones have a wire top. Yeah, you can see that. And up here is where I'm going to store my extra, like, watering things and feeders that we're not using. And there's one more thing I want to show you guys that he did today. You can see the water going in that one. Let's see. See, it's going in. So they'll always have fresh water. But I'm going to show you guys one more thing that he did today. Okay, he's still got to finish it, but you see this water, we went and bought these, and I don't know why he likes to lay right there, but he does. He's Theodore. That's his name. I don't know where I got it from. I just started calling him that. Anyway, that right there is one of the ones, a commercial one you buy. Well, we decided to try to make a water of our own. I don't know if I can hold this by myself. This is a 2-liter bottle, and he put one of those nipples on there for another rabbit thing. He's gonna make a what is it called, Jeff? I can't think. He said it earlier. Anyway, it's a holder to hold this up for one of the other rabbits, or 3 of the other rabbits actually. It's the mama and 2 babies. But now I have an automatic waterer for her, because they'll drink out of those. It's what we have for the chickens and the other quail in the other video that I have linked already one time in this video. But yeah, I'll show you real quick the babies, the bunnies, if I can get this thing undone. Hi there, beautiful. They're all happy and full because I fed them a little while ago. They're really not even eating anything. They ate what they wanted, I guess. I can get to the other ones, but not one-handed, so I'll just show y'all these. And these 2 right here, I don't know if it's just grayer hair, or if they were losing hair, but it's growing back. But whenever we got them, they were like that. Those 2. These 2 are kind of mean, though. I have scars now because of them 2. They're mean girls. But that's okay. The more I handle them, the nicer they get. And I know part of this is gonna... And he likes to lay under there. Hey, Mr. Fluffy Face. Come here. Come out from under there. Oh, come on. Wait. Come. He says no. He doesn't want to be held. He says, you only have one hand. Woman, you can't hold me, right? And there's the other babies. They like to hang out back there. Or he likes to hang out under the feeder for some reason. But yeah. The little babies. Alright, this was not about the babies today, but I had to show y'all anyway. And there's some poopy dogs. Delilah. And there's Allie. And there's Maggie. And Little Bit. Gage is over here eating a Powerade bottle. Gage. He says, nope, you ain't getting my bottle. Yes, I gotta clean up this mess. Anyway, that's all that, let me see, I'm gonna turn this around. Ah, there we go. I showed y'all more than what I was planning, but that's okay. That's all I have for today. I hope you could understand what we were doing with this watering system. The reason why we got the cups is because the quail were just tearing the other nipples apart. So we got the cups, and we're gonna see how they go, and you know, maybe they'll be better. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me some comments down below. Tell me what you do to water your animals if you have them. If you have any questions that I can answer about this, or that Jeff can answer, because he knows more of the mechanics than I do. I do what he says. I'm his gopher most of the time. I come up with ideas, and he's the brain behind all of it. But anyway, leave me some comments down below. If you haven't already and you'd like to, subscribe and share this video also if you would like to do that. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.